That's unknown.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I haven't really been in here since this place was finished.
Yeah. It's expensive.
I was in here when it was still kind of getting started.
There's 21 restaurants.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
So
Yeah. We have to kick them off. Well,
Do I
they're saying
approach
he
them
calls it
first?
he
Do I-
calls it a disturbance.
no. You want to unless you decide you.
Okay, I'll
Is she going to ban it, or they just want to go?
No, just go.
And if you know, if you tell me.
I was say, where's he even at? He's. Oh, I think the guy's sitting by himself. See the dog up there?
Hold on one second.
Yeah, so.
He says you have to go, sir. That's illegal. You can't.
Well, so they're not asking you to leave because of the dog. They're asking you to leave because they said you caused a disturbance.
They said I caused a disturbance.
Yes, sir.
No. This officer just said that it was because of my service animal.
Well, originally
Your service animal can't be a disturbance.
so what happened was that's the call we got, but now she's saying that you caused a disturbance.
What's the disturbance?
You were talking belligerently with her or other folks around. So
That's not true. That's not true. That is an excuse because she's trying to discriminate against me because I have a service animal.
Sir, we're not here to debate the dog at all. They're asking you to leave, so it is private property, so you're going to have to.
According to the ADA, I can look it up for you. Just so you can see.
According to 25 years of lobbying experience, when we ask someone to leave, he does the owner of the property. So you have to own the property and agent of the property. Alright, please, thank you.
Wait a minute. I need to speak with that man. What's your name? Where's his name? You can't discriminate on people because they have Bernie Smith.
I signed it this one.
Sorry.
Well, we had the same call with Food Line.
What you're doing right now is
Someone
discrimination.
had the actual thing he's talking about, and they mentioned this,
My dog.
but they're not even allowed to ask.
It isn't even about the dog at this point. For us, that's between them.
My dog did not move
That's a civil.
until, as you see right now, he's still not coming up to you. Okay? We should not condone and support discrimination based on disability, race. Clearly, this is based on something else. I was not
Is there someone else that could come and
I've got an
say he's got to go?
University of Notre Dame,
She's a security
Northwestern
agent.
University, was White House TV reporter. I know discrimination when I see it. I know racism when I see it. This is not a dispute. This is poppycock. This is jiggery pokery. She's upset because I know APA regulations. What she's doing is illegal. She's upset probably because I sent an email. I'll tell you what the disturbance is. The email that I sent. No, I'm not frustrated. I'm being discriminated against because I'm dealing with Karen, aka Bernie Smith, the racist. It's not her fault. The law has a protection for people like me. And people just say, oh, there's a disturbance. You can ask anybody here who's been here whether there's been any sort of disturbance. And There's been no disturbance. There's no disturbance whatsoever. And if she says that, she has to prove that. Where's her proof? Just because she said so?
Sir,
Do they have it posted somewhere? Do they?
Because
Is it like
she
posted
can't
somewhere in the
unilaterally make a decision that goes against
you can ask someone to leave. I mean, just leave
I
it to your
understand.
own yard.
Look,
I mean,
my dad's
you know.
I just want to be clear. My dad's black, right? We're on the same page, right? This is a racist. This is a bigot. This is someone who's discriminating based on disability.
Yeah, he has this. He can get an attorney and he can do civil stuff and everything else. He's free to do that. But this is private property and they're asking him to
It's
leave.
not about you can't discriminate. This is open to the public.
Just like if I was, just like if I was a person in your front yard and you wanted me to leave, you
No,
called
no,
the
no, no.
police and you
That's
asked me to
that's
leave.
because when you are
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you guys. Did you guys witness what happened at all?
No, I've literally not noticed any disruptions at all.
Apparently the lady, I guess, asked him to leave because the dog and there was some type of confrontation.
Folks are closer. Sean.
Attorney or sue or to do something like that. This is a private property and an agent of the property is asking you to leave.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Did you happen to witness anything that took place?
has to adhere to the law.
She's evidently alleging she asked him to leave because of the dog, and then there was some type of big confrontation. I don't.
Property that still goes right along within the state. So she can't.
He says it's a service dog. We can't. I mean, it's a service dog. We can't do anything about that.
Just because she has a
Dogs were chilling there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bothering anybody.
doesn't mean that she's not the devil in reincarnation.
That's crazy.
Or a bigot, because that's exactly what she is.
It's going good until this.
If I were, my name's Ben Bowman, and I'm African American. If I were Ben Bowman, if I were white, with a well-behaved service animal,
Hey, Brian.
9 times out of 10,
Brian.
she would not call the police, weaponize
They, excuse me. They said they've been here the whole time. They didn't witness anything.
on this innocuous issue.
I mean, what are we gonna do? We
I know.
can't. It's not make believe. They want them left. So we
I
have to
understand that, but
You want to call the sergeant out?
Fine line there.
Call the sergeant out.
But I'm coming for your
Yeah.
job.
If you
I
want,
can tell you that right now.
you don't feel
Or could we
comfortable.
just? They're saying the dog hasn't bothered anybody.
Right. It doesn't.
All of them said
So
they said they didn't see him do
investigate,
anything.
please, rather than just take this bigot's word.
We still got to get them out because the property manager doesn't want her in here.
Who's your property manager?
Or she doesn't want it.
Oh, you okay?
Now you see that.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna call Sergeant Posey, see if she'll come out. I don't have my phone with us. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might let him.
I'll go here. You want to stay your rookie?
They're still paying for it on their list.
Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, where did the confrontation take place?
He was sitting here.
Were they here? Also, they're all saying they didn't witness anything. That's why I was curious.
They said what? I'm sorry.
They said they didn't see anything happen at all.
No, this was.
Was that much earlier? Okay.
Yeah. Security went up to him first, okay, because she's.
Do you guys have like a zero dog policy? I'm
No, we do have a service. We are allowed to have a service animal, but it's for. Usually they'll wear a vest. We have
Yeah.
had service animals. They do wear.
I understand that, but I believe he is correct in like with the way that the ADA or whatever, they don't have to say why it's a service
So
dog.
we were told they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's kind of that fine line, the whole HIPAA.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But
But if you guys, you saying he caused a disturbance, if he needs to go, but has he come in here before?
I have not seen him in here before. I've seen him outside with just I guess it was last week. I can't remember now. And I think it's John. God, don't quote me.
Yeah.
But he's outside because I get here early, and the dog was off leash. And I don't remember him. I do remember John Shepard. This is the same guy.
Yeah.
What a coincidence, if not. But, and also, I am truly the least racist person.
Oh, it's not about that.
But just, and I know, but just because he says it and he's got it recorded and he's coming for my job, which, whatever, you know.
Well, we have a supervisor that's going to come out, hopefully, and speak to him.
Okay.
Unless he decides to leave on his own. It's just one of those things, I guess, for us as well. It's, there's a very fine line. We have to be careful ourselves. You don't want to violate someone's rights.
But, it's also,
He seems agitated.
he absolutely does.
Is that what he did to you?
Sure was. And, he seems willing to, he's ready for this.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be on TikTok or Facebook or something.
And I've never been called a Karen before, so wow.
Just telling the other officer, the only time I used to work off duty here when I stopped working. But I came in here a few times, but I haven't really been inside since everything got finished.
Yeah. So this is ENAT is opening up. I'm not exactly sure when. It's Ethiopian, and on the other side is Noble Smoke, which is barbecue, and they should be opening up momentarily.
Oh wow!
I mean, it's supposed to be this week. I don't know if it will. It will be next week.
It's definitely a neat place.
Oh, it is. And we get a lot of people who bring in dogs and we simply say, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
And we have had, it's a service dog, it's an emotional.
Is there anywhere that's actually posted?
Not about the service animals. There's a sign that says no dogs inside.
Is that like out here somewhere?
It is. It should be on the door. It's on these big signs that you see on the doors. So, by the way, our security guard's black, and she said something to him first. And she contacted me, and she was upset because he was giving her a hard time.
Yeah.
So, this is nothing.
He's probably done this before, so.
If somebody said something to me, I'm telling you what, I would pack up so fast and leave.
Yeah.
Or at least have a conversation. Like,
Brian went to call our supervisor to see if he wants to come out.
okay.
Like I said, we're kind of walking that fine line, is it trespassing? Is it really, do we hopefully just convince him to move along? Or, does he have a legitimate concern, if that's really a service dog, we're kind of dancing around all that.
Right. But to remind him to take his medicine?
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
sorry,
it's my understanding that with that whole ADA thing, you're not even supposed to, ask them, hey, can you show me proof that's a service dog or something like that?
When it comes to the health department, and they're adamant about having pets in here, and this is why we're not.
Well, I understand all that, yeah. And I'm sure it's, obviously a health concern because the dog, hair getting into people's food and coughing and stuff. Some people have animal allergies and that kind of thing. I understand all that. We good?
I will let you know. He was not. He was not. I had to take care of him morning yesterday.
And I've seen dogs like and that's at University of North Carolina, Charlotte. And that was at
17.
yeah.
I'm sorry?
He has done nothing. Like,
Well, she said they have a zero dog policy. They have a zero animal policy.
But there's dogs here every day.
That's what she's telling me. She says it's posted on the door over there.
Service animals don't.
I know, so
Yeah, I don't know what it says, but I don't think that's not the reason she asked you to leave. She said you started causing a disturbance.
she's
But
disturbing.
I think it's been resolved, so we're
No, it's not resolved because my rights have been violated. That's not a resolution.
I'm not trying to argue with you, sir.
You should take the harder right than succumb to the easier wrong. Because she's wrong. And you're supporting that through
Sir, I'm
your
not.
position. This is structural racism. That's literally what it is. You don't just get to make something up and say, oh, someone's being a disturbance because they're working their 9 to 5. So it doesn't matter that I went to Northwestern. It doesn't matter that I was a White House reporter. It doesn't matter that I got my MBA from Notre Dame. You're going to allow this scum to weaponize an entire police
Sir, it
department.
was reported to
And
her
that's
by her
wrong.
security guard.
That's wrong.
The female that spoke to you, the security guard, that's who reported it to her.
You have 4 other people sitting here saying it was not a disturbance. She's a disturbance.
Yeah. These are your customers too, by the way.
Well, I'm sure you can look into something with a service animal. I know there's laws around a service animal.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, at the bottom.
Again, apparently that wasn't the issue. The issue was just I guess, started yelling at the security guard.
Next time I see you,
The security guard reported it to her.
How long have you guys been here?
I don't know when all that took place.
you know what I mean?
But I mean, I would question what time I'm here.
I do not know.
I don't understand, but
They called us for a disturbance call.
Spicy.
I'm sorry that happened.
All good. All good.
No, it's not all that. It's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's leaving. You probably don't have to stand there.
Probably.
Let's go this way. You gonna talk? Okay.